run game that Tennessee's going to unleash on you guys, how's that stack up against Alabama? I mean, I would assume that's the #1 priority when you're facing a team like that.
Yes, I mean, we just got to play as a team, as a unit, to stop these guys on the other side of the ball.
How much of an issue does Josh Dobbs bring to the situation as a running quarterback? I guess that's fairly different from what you guys are seeing this year.
Yes, sir. I mean, he's a very talented quarterback. We just don't have to play how we know how to play Georgia defense against him.
You know, when you add Jalen Hurts to the mix, you know, does it add that dynamic of going against another power back, you know, with Dobbs in the backfield too?
I mean, it always like open up like more options. They have more options on that side of the ball.
Which, how fresh in your mind is the last trip you guys made up there to Knoxville? You remember that game pretty good?
Oh yes, sir. Going all the way down to overtime actually. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I expect more of the same.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be loud up there too.
Yeah.
As far as Joshua Dobbs go, you know, they did do a ton this past game. They do the zone read a lot with him. What's the key to defending that? You got a quarterback who's able to run that play effective like he has done in the past.
I mean, he's a very mobile guy, very athletic, so we just gonna have to contain him.
It's a matter of just making your key,
yes,
your keys.
Everybody just do your job on defense.
With your experience with the team, how do you feel like everybody's responded after the loss?
I mean, I feel like it's like woken us up and brought us all together. I mean, taking a loss like that is always like heartbreaking, I guess I would say, but you can always learn from it. It all depends on how you go from there.
Since you've been here, typically you guys respond pretty well after you take a tough loss in the Florida game last year. Obviously, you came back and won. Does that just kind of speak to what you're saying? Are you able to kind of?
Yes, sir. I mean, I've been doing my 4 years, so I mean, I've been through the good and the bad. You know? So I mean, we just all got to come together as a team and just find out what beat us in that last game and fix it. Appreciate it.
What's been the biggest, 3 or 4 years, what's been the biggest thing that's helped you in your transition to becoming a defensive lineman?
I'll say the guys around me and the coaches, like all of us have like grown together. So each and every day we try to tell each other like the knowledge we've learned like from the game and stuff like that, just to help each other and make each other better.
Did you start as an outside linebacker here, or?
Yes,
yeah. I mean, how much just making that transition down as a down lineman? What was
I put on a few pounds.
I was gonna say, what's the toughest? Was that it? Just having to bulk up, and is that the toughest part of making that move?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Would how much did I guess the nutrition, strength, and conditioning staff play a part? What did they have you do to be able to make that jump?
Like eating right. I mean, gaining weight necessarily. Like you don't have to eat a lot. You just have to eat the right stuff. So, I mean, Sydney has like really pushed his program for like nutrition and stuff like that. So that's been a big help.
And for you personally, how big is it to get in this rotation? Play quite a bit. Given you switch positions throughout and all that stuff that you've been through.
I mean, it's played a big role. My odds, and I mean, I'm gonna do anything it is like to help the team out. So.
What's been your biggest takeaway looking back on the film from Alabama that you guys need to work on the most?
I'll say execution. I mean, anytime a opposing team beat you, it's mainly because of the things that you did wrong. So I'll say execution. Yes.
James, I know you're learning, and all you guys are learning from mistakes, and you're carrying it over to this week. But as far as like the practice regimen and the coach's intensity and all that, was there any difference than say previous weeks, or because if you look at there is a lot on the line, if you will, but what did you see that at all from coaches or?
I mean, I feel that each and every day, like our coaches come with it, like come hard each and every day. So I don't think there was a difference like between the weeks. I don't think so.
2 years ago in Knoxville, there was a lot of talk about the field itself, the turf being bad. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
It was. I know they've resodded it this summer and this year. Have y'all talked about the turf at all or anything? You expecting it to be good? Okay.
Was it just like loose or what? Just grass missing? Or?
Just grass missing and being loose.
It seemed to come up when cleats would pull it up.
Yes, sir.